Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello. My name is Loey, and I would say, like 70% of the voice that I normally do. It has been a crazy past couple of weeks. Specifically this week was kinda nutty. I had BeautyCon as well as an event that I wound up hosting for my brand, Love Anybody. If any of you are interested, it's in a little highlight on my Instagram called LA Party. And then last night, I actually was filming with one of my favorite shows of all time for an episode. So what am I doing with my first day off in like 2 weeks, where I was able to actually sleep more than 4 hours and not run from meeting to meeting, from sun up to sundown? I'm filming a video about something that I have been getting a lot of comments about recently. I wasn't really going to address this, but I do feel like I have been getting an overwhelming amount of comments in about it, and it is something that I have loved so much in the past, something that I obviously covered really heavily here on my channel this year, and something that I gained a lot of followers from. So I do think it's fair to make this video and explain a little bit about the quote-unquote new AshVlogs channel. So this all started when I was getting new comments on my new videos that I've been releasing within months and months of AshVlogs ending, saying, have you seen the new AshVlogs videos? I would immediately go to the channel thinking, how did I miss it? And see nothing under the I Know Where She Is channel. I would continue to get these kinds of comments like, have you been keeping up with AshVlogs? I can't believe there's more AshVlogs and you're not talking about it. And that's when I realized that there's actually an AshVlogs channel, though the original one has been rebranded to I Know Where She Is, with like 12,000 subscribers. And so I thought we could take a look at it together and talk a little bit about it, along with the idea of gamejacking, which I know is something I've never really talked about here on my channel. But I think that's because I've never really quite followed a series like AshVlogs. Really quickly before I jump into all of this, I should also mention that I'm not going to be explaining the fundamental details of what AshVlogs was and continues to be. If you guys have not already seen my series on it, I will have it linked down below, but this is really for people who have been keeping up with it or who had kept up with it until it officially ended, so to seem. And yeah. It's just kind of a continuation off of what we already had. So this channel has 12,505 subscribers at the time of filming this, along with 300 videos. Upon initially finding it, I knew there was something a bit fishy about it. The titles seemed about on par with other AshVlogs titles maybe in the past. When you clicked on the videos, there is the usual format of the video playing. Then when you open up the description box, there is a link to click. Some of these videos even seem like totally new content, perhaps that we've never seen before in the AshVlog saga. You guys can take a little bit of a look at a preview of the channel right now. So I realized doing a voiceover would be easier than continuously explaining through text. These are just the files that were given out during the final live streams of AshVlogs. I believe this is just a clip from a different video. This is one of those videos that seems to be quote-unquote original content. I've never seen it before. There's also the watermarking of www.youtube.com/ashvlogs, which is technically the URL of this channel, which is why I'm realizing that they're getting away with this, because I don't think the original channel bothered to claim the URL. Like, whatever, you would just find it whenever you searched for AshVlogs, and it's literally just like, I don't even know, like a walkthrough of a house and some shots of like a toilet. It's very bizarre. Okay, apologies for any kitties crunching on random stuff in the background. This is interesting to me because this is actually a clip of Ash, or the actress who played Ash rather, speaking directly to the AshVlogs/I Know Where She Is Discord and welcoming a conversation with them. The reason this is so alarming to me is this video obviously was ripped from the Discord, meaning whoever is uploading these has access to it. So very odd. The first giveaway that this was not a part of the actual I Know Where She Is /AshVlogs saga was actually when I was going through these videos and stumbled across something that I had seen on a different ARG channel. I think I even showed it in one of my like 5 unnerving, scary channels videos. On this channel, it is titled I've Never Been So Happy, and it is just footage of what seems to be a body being dragged off camera. However, I have personally seen this video previously on a different ARG channel. I know it is not from this channel. That's not really the I know where she is style to rip from other ARGs or creators. There is like a whole production behind this. If you guys watched any of those videos, there's no way they would have just kept uploading random stuff, including these like compilations of videos that they've made in the past. The next giveaway that this is in fact a Gamejacker or fake channel is that if you go to the description box, sometimes there are unlisted video links that are related to AshVlogs or seem like they could be part of the storyline, but then if you click other links, it takes you to this channel. And I thought about whether or not I was gonna put the name in this video, but I do think it's really sketchy and shady to rip off someone else's entire series just to make yourself a quick buck. Not saying this person has anything to do with this. They might just be someone that whoever is running the channel is linking to, but they are called DJ Fikret Peldek, and a lot of the AshVlogs videos link back to his channel and his remixes, sometimes going so far as to even put a SoundCloud link in the description box. Once again, we've never really talked about the idea of game jacking here on this channel because I am like an ARG newbie. I am like a beginner detective in terms of I don't really fully understand how all of this works. I've been duped into fully watching and pulling videos from Gamejacker channels in the past, even in AshVlogs. I was watching a This Is Kate channel that was just re-uploads of other videos, and I didn't even know until I was in the Discord telling someone about it. And they were like, oh yeah, that's not actually the real This Is Kate channel. And I was like, great. Speaking of the Discord, I did pop in there to see what was going on. Either it is no longer active, I've been kicked, or something else happened. So if it is still around and somebody is watching it from that, let me know if I can come back. I would be very curious to know how those final bits of AshVlogs content are treating us and if there is any more information that has been pulled. This video is not going to reach everybody, and I know that, but I did want to let those of you who are very passionate about the series and who maybe do not know that this is not a real channel know a bit about game jacking, essentially. And that is just where someone else will swoop in, usually to a game that is no longer active, sometimes into active ARGs and stuff, and pose as the game itself. So they'll make an entirely new like channel and redirect content to their social medias to gain a following, to gain notoriety, to rewrite the plot, whatever it may be. In this example, it's clear that this traffic is trying to be driven to this DJ's page, but in other cases, like The Sun Vanished, accounts will just try to rewrite the entire storyline or jump into this fictional universe and create a narrative all of their own. While it might be interesting to look at the videos and try to decipher any storyline that there may be given throughout them, at the end of the day, it is not an official thing from the official writer, narrators, everything of the story. That would kind of be like the equivalent of following Harry Potter very, very closely and watching all the movies and reading all the books, and we come here, you know, once a week and we talk about them, and then me deciphering basically what is a fan fiction that is trying to pass as a real Harry Potter book. As much as it may be interesting, it is not canon, and therefore when the real story comes back, or if the real story comes back, it is not exactly a good thing to follow a fictional storyline and then get. From the bottom of my heart, I wish there was more I could say on this. I wish there was more updates I could give in the AshVlogs universe. I felt a bit overwhelmed by it. In the time frame that I had jumped into it, it definitely seemed like it was such a stroke of luck because I got in right as the series was about to come back and then wrap up. And so it was kind of my entire channel for a while. And now that it's been gone for like 3 months, I miss it horribly. It was one of my favorite series of all time. I've been working on Petscop as my next series, and definitely am continuing to deep dive into that, although it is just as complex as AshVlogs, if not more so. So it is taking a lot of time in between episodes. If there is an alternate reality game or anything in particular you guys would like me to cover, definitely let me know down below. I know I've talked about that. The Watcher series that I found in like my 5 disturbing YouTube video. I'm very interested in that. I also am very interested in the dad ARG slash just the dad channel in general. It does feel like a bit of a waiting period in this moment in terms of I just don't feel like there's too much active stuff going on right now aside from like dad. That is really the only active ARG that I have been following. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know them. Any games you want me to play, anything you want me to talk about. You know I always appreciate your input. And I think I'm gonna go get my 3 little baby foster kittens to show to you guys. I actually filmed a vlog the day that I got them. This is a little bit of an off-topic tangent. My brother's girlfriend came over to watch Toy Story 4. We went to the theater to go see it one night, and she really offhandedly mentioned that she had found 3 kittens under her house, and we started talking, and the more information I found out, it was like she had found a 4th kitten that had unfortunately passed away. Mama cat, who had been around them a lot previously and she wasn't too concerned, was suddenly nowhere to be seen. When I went over to her house, I found 3 very underweight neonatal 3 to 4 week old kittens who were absolutely flea ridden, like worm ridden, everything ridden, just very sick, not healthy kittens. And now between myself and my friend Ashley, we have been kind of nurturing them back to health for the past few weeks, and they are almost 8 weeks. They're almost kind of to that point where it's like they can go off and be their own cats and live on their own and, you know, go to a home, but I thought I would introduce you to them in the meantime. Okay, so I have maybe 30 seconds tops of calm. This is Haunter. He's my thick black kitty. This is Squishy over here. And then this right here is Miss Mew. Hey guys. They all were gonna have Pokemon names. Obviously I have Mew, and then I have Mr. Haunter. He is hands down my favorite kitten. They're so squirmy right now and so uncoordinated. But he is hands down my favorite. So I had Haunter and Mew, and then Mr. Squish. I was gonna actually name him Mimic You. Squish also had to have an IV and had to get some fluids back into him for a night. But now look at his little face. He just looks like a little all black Simba to me. Is that weird? He just doesn't look like a Mimic You. And now they're turning on the tripod and the ring light cord. Okay, let's not do that, come on. Anyways, myself and my gaggle of rescues would like to thank you so very much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do you want mom to get subscriptions? That's how I feed you. You're very expensive, yeah. You're a very expensive cat. 7 weeks old and you've already racked up like a $1,500 vet bill, so we appreciate you guys very much. Haunter, honey. Come on. No, not the cord. Okay, I really have to go. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.